Alright, so we're here with Warriors Abyss. Essentially I just wanted to make this video because I think I have seen, like, at least just on Reddit and just general on the web, a lot of people questioning about this game and asking if it's good. I have about 7 to 8 hours in this game now, and like, to keep it short, if you just want a quick like thoughts and opinions on it, the game is pretty fun. It's literally, you take a musou style game and give it a roguelike twist, and the game doesn't have too deep of a mechanics, but it has some mechanics for you to learn. It's mainly just so the character building, which I should probably show you. But yeah, it's a game where you can just turn off your brain. It's like you've booted up Warriors Orochi and you're playing Warriors Orochi in like a top-down game. It definitely feels like something that Omega Force was working on in like their spare time outside of Dynasty Warriors Origins. So don't expect Dynasty Warriors Origins level of what's the word? Like mechanics and depth, but expect more of a Warriors Orochi, but they slapped it with Hades and gave it a roguelike gameplay. I know a lot of people have been comparing it to Hades. I can see why, but I'd say it's not Hades, and it stands well on its own. But if you're into like, if you did like Hades and you do like musou style games, then I don't think there's any reason for you to not get this. Yeah, that's my thoughts on the game, essentially. But to get into more detail, this is the game. This is, like I mentioned, the what makes Musou Warriors unique is that they have a quote-unquote TFT, like a team fight tactics style of building. You have like your normal effects, which are these things here that give you like, I don't know, double dashes or like invol dashes, or extends your skill tree, your attack tree. Like if you are a normal Dynasty Warriors player or a Samurai Warriors player or just a Musou player, then you're pretty much familiar with this, with the added, like, you can see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That just means there's like a summon mechanic where you can summon other characters from the franchise to do attacks for you. I currently have it set up as this here, which is your formation. You start off with this basic formation and it gives you like a stat bonus plus when you do the assemble attack, which I'll show you in a second. You pretty much, yeah, it's just a way to give you more stat, more BP, more power, which I am currently blocking, but I can show you here, like right under me. That's just what it looks like. But pretty much that's your battle points. The more battle points you have, then the more you quote unquote can do. But even then, I feel like you can do less battle points and still do just as fine. But yeah, I'm just gonna get straight into it. I'll talk about the story. The story is pretty straightforward. You have been summoned into hell by this person named Enma, who is the current demon lord, I believe. And they have no energy to try to defeat this dude named Gorma, who is currently giving Enma a hard time in hell, and they need you, Zhoyun, to defeat Gorma and let Enma reclaim their rightful spot. That is it. That is the story. There is really nothing else to it. As you can see, it's just fight, do runs, kill a certain amount of people. This room wants me to kill 920 people. That's pretty much every room, besides the added like mission that Enma gives you to give you extra loot. I'm gonna do the assemble attack like I mentioned. So this is pretty much the summoning mechanic that I said earlier. It lets you summon characters from other games, and anyone that's in your formation and in your team, they will come out and give you a rave party, essentially. You can see I can't even tell what's going on because there's so much going on. There's just colors and everything everywhere. And yeah, that's pretty much the added mechanic to this game. You may notice that I might be yapping a fair bit because this is all new to me. I have never done something like this before, and I don't know, I think I just thought it would be fun to do it for this game because I've been having a lot of fun about it with it, and a lot of people, as far as I can see, have been wondering if it's like a game worth playing, a game worth picking up. A lot of new fans and a lot of old fans, because I think it's like $25, $30 USD or something, and people weren't sure if it was worth the purchase. I have, again, like 8 hours, and I found it pretty fun. I found it pretty worth. I feel like I've got my money's worth. Okay, so this is what I was mentioning about the TFT style building. You can see here, I'm gonna botch some names here, but you know, you can call me out for that. Sushu, like he's on the right side. He's got all these like little extra bonuses that we can do. What's his name? Chenggong. You can see that he's got the pincer strategy because I have 5 in the book skill, and then I have 2 out of 2 for Lubu army. That's where, like, again, like the teamfight tactics style building comes in. Yeah, it gives you like just little stat bonuses. Something other heroes have the Lubu army emblem when this hero is summoned. Wait, what? Summon other heroes who have the Lubu emblem when this hero is summoned. Oh, okay. Dude, my brain like shut down. So pretty much it's saying if I have Chenggong in my formation, let's actually show it. Let's actually show it. Okay, it's not gonna put Chenggong in my team. That's fine. So I don't know if this is what it means. Yeah, see how I summoned Zheng Liao and Chenggong. It just means, yeah, every time I summon Chenggong, it's gonna summon Zheng Liao as well. And then probably Lady Bu and Lu Bu if I had him in my team. But yeah, that's where the TFT style gameplay comes in, which is pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. I actually think it's pretty cool. That's the first time I've done that. Wait, why is Wei Yan like? Oh, it's all because it's helping Zheng Liao. Anyways, enough rambling. The gameplay is straightforward. Do rooms, clear rooms, get rewards, and choose a path after you pick a reward. And then based on your reward, you get certain stats or certain characters or certain rooms. Like, I think this one's Crystal Sapling. It'll give me like a random character, or I can do this one, and it'll give me characters based off the skill emblem. Or you can do this one here, Tears of Blood, which is like your run currency, so you can use it in the Cauldron shop. What I found pretty cool was the formations. So pretty much, yeah, like I mentioned, as you're fighting, you summon characters who will help you out. That was Wei Yan, and then we can do Zheng Liao to come help me just cause more colors and chaos on my screen, especially Ina. She just covers the screen, bro. She is crazy. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Try to avoid all this purple shit on the floor because that's all they throw at you, and it's horrendously crazy how much purple comes onto the screen. Oops. And then essentially get to the boss. Hopefully I can get to the boss here. I'll provide like no commentary gameplay, at least that way you won't have to hear me yap with awkwardly while I'm just sitting here thinking I'm trying to be entertaining, but I'm not. The music is great. The music's really quiet right now for some reason. But yeah, it uses tracks from like previous games like Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors. I don't know if they use Warriors Orochi or like Sonata, the Yukimura Sonata games, Samurai Spirits or something. But they do have like some of their own original tracks as well. I was listening, I think I got up to Gorma, and he had a pretty good track, if I was to be honest. Oops. Oh, okay, sweet. I've been playing as Wang Yi. I love Wang Yi, and I hope she returns into one of the previous games. I mean, no, current, future upcoming games, because I do want her, and she'd be awesome to have back, especially in that new engine, bro. Oh, that new engine looks so good. Oh, okay. Otherwise, like, progression in this game is pretty straightforward. You have a skill tree, or like a overall skill tree that you can use. The you can see down below the blue flames, which is called karma, are these things. Yeah, they can be used to spend in the hall of bonded souls. Essentially, you can just unlock other characters in there, and unlock formations, and unlock like little stat bonuses to take with you while you are doing your runs. Otherwise, like, the visuals is pretty straightforward. I believe they're just straight up using Warriors Origins graphics, and then they've just turned it into a top-down game. I really feel like that's what they've done, and they'll probably get caught out or something. People will be like, oh man, you're just like reusing assets, no wonder why you like got this game out while you're making Warriors Origins. And it's like, I couldn't care. It looks great for what it is and what it's trying to do. Otherwise, like, you get the visual effects, like the special effects of, like, I want to say Samurai Warriors 5, where they use like the ink style special effects. Like, you know, she does, yeah, the yellow, and then they like did the ink style like black outline. So I feel like it's a mix of Warriors Orochi and Samurai Warriors 5 in terms of the special effects. Otherwise, I think that's really like it. Like, I don't really have much else to talk about when it comes to this game. It's a lot of fun, and I've been catching myself playing it like just randomly. I've been playing on the ROG as well, which it runs great because Koei Tecmo is geniuses in terms of doing. They have like a Steam Deck mode. I've been playing it on an Ally, and it's been running smoothly. I cannot complain. It's great. It looks great. It plays great, and I haven't had any issues. Besides playing in 120 FPS, do not play this game at 120 FPS, because as soon as you get like Enma missions, for some reason your character goes into like bullet time while the clock that Enma provides you, because you gotta do their mission in a certain amount of time, runs in human hours, human seconds, which I can show you here. You can see right now, like, the dash is pretty normal, pretty straightforward, and the movement too. But as soon as you go into like 120 FPS, oops. Then yeah, look, for some reason, like, you run in like bullet time while your clock runs in human seconds, which is the weirdest thing ever, because the only way to fix it is just like, bam, 60 FPS. Oh, otherwise, like, as dumb as it is, like, I think the main issue people have with this game is the dash. The dash goes on cooldown. The dash goes on cooldown, and the cooldown is pretty chunky. I think my dash is upgraded a fair bit right now, but yeah, look at that. That's like at least like 2.5 seconds just for a dash. Otherwise, I can double dash. But again, like, if I do a single dash and then try to double dash, then like, as soon as the dash goes on cooldown, you can't dash again. What is that? Otherwise, like, it does get alleviated by, again, building into this skill tree, which I think is kind of unfortunate, because that means like you have to focus on one less skill tree to just do something like dash twice. But yeah, I think, yeah, there's not much really else for me to talk about when it comes to this game. It's a fun game. It's a great game. And if you're thinking of buying it, then I'd say go for it. I'd say go for it. It's probably not wise for me to say, but it's like, dude, if you're on PC and you can get it on Steam, then, you know, there's really nothing to lose if you can get it on Steam, because again, Steam does offer the whole like refund I don't know if that's something I should be saying, but it does offer the refund. So if you do play for like 2 hours or like less than 2 hours and be like, yeah, you know what, this game isn't for me, then just refund it and you're really not losing anything. I probably shouldn't be saying stuff like that because it just looks bad. I look like I'm promoting a bad idea, especially for Koei Tecmo, because they'll probably not get that money. But if you end up like trying and you end up liking it, then dude, like play it. I can't get enough of this game. It's not perfect, it's not amazing, it's not gonna be the next Hades or the next roguelike game that everyone's gonna be playing and talking about. Like, it's for a certain audience. It's definitely for a certain audience, and that audience is the Koei Tecmo players. I'm gonna go into this Cauldron shop because this is what the shop is. You can use your blood tiers for. And then what I'll do, I'll just provide commentary-less gameplay, only because you probably have had enough of hearing me talk now. So wait, every ice emblem, dude, my ice emblem is not even stacked, but it gives me more bonus. You see, that's the thing that I'm talking about. Like, it gives you bonuses, so you would like want to buy them. Like, I'm always gonna hit 2 million. Okay, yeah, no, it's fine. Oh, otherwise, yeah, like, I don't know if I talked about the formation stuff, but there's this formation stuff. I don't know what the hell I'm doing in this formation stuff, so I just usually let Enma handle it. It's like I'm going to like the smart kid to help me do my homework. I just, bam, Enma gives me the best formation. Anyhow, I'm gonna shut up. And I'm gonna also just quickly plug my Twitch, because I want to try to get more into content creation, not just on the Twitch end, but on the YouTube's end. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I want to do with this channel. You can, if you like scroll back into my channel, you can see like it went from like Tekken videos to random demos into like back into this, and like, dude, I have no clue what I'm doing with my channel. So hopefully if you do like what you're seeing, you can check me out live, because that's probably a better representation of what I do. And these videos are so doesn't show what I do well, because definitely talking is not what I do well. I'm up to Gorma, so that's great. I can show you the boss, and hopefully we're gonna get a good run here. But yeah, I'll probably leave a link in the description below. But I do appreciate you taking your time and getting as far as you did, because all I did was yap. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm happy to answer anything questions about Warriors Orochi. And hey, if you want to roast me for how bad I am at making videos, then definitely do that too. Or if you have feedback, then that's also cool too. You know, once I figure out what I actually want to do with this channel, then hopefully we can go somewhere with it. Outside of just doing thoughts and opinions, I would hopefully want to do video edits of other things, but yeah, I gotta figure out what the hell I want to do. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna give you commentary, like commentary-less gameplay, and hopefully we can beat Gorma here. So yeah, I'm just gonna go lock in real quick.
ないで。散って。抵抗しないで。散って。もうダメ。大丈夫。とても素敵。これで先に進めるの。とても好き。追い潰してくるわ。